Imagine a world where dragons might shrink in fear. These creatures, born of prehistoric nightmares, were so fearsome, so powerful, that even a dragon's burning breath might hesitate in their presence. Picture a beast so massive it could stretch longer than a school bus, or a creature so colossal it could swallow a small car. How about a crocodilian that feasts upon even dinosaurs? These aren't fairy tales, they're real monsters that once walked, swam, and flew across our planet. Welcome back to another amazing episode of Forever Green. Today we'll show you the 15 most terrifying creatures that could even make dragons think twice. From sky-soaring giants to monstrous marine predators, each of these ancient beings has a chilling tale, an incredible power, and by the end, we'll introduce you to an ocean behemoth that ruled the seas, unmatched in power and size. So get ready, click subscribe, and let's jump right in. 15. Spinosaurus. Imagine a predator so vast that it stretches longer than a school bus. The Spinosaurus stands as one of the most terrifying dinosaurs ever discovered. This giant roamed the lands of what is now North Africa about 112 to 93 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. It was a truly colossal creature, reaching lengths of up to 59 feet. What set the Spinosaurus apart was not just its size, but its lifestyle. It was among the few dinosaurs that adapted to a semi-aquatic life. This adaptation suggests it hunted both on land and water, much like the modern crocodiles. Its skull was long and narrow, similar to that of a crocodile, and it was equipped with sharp, conical teeth perfect for catching fish. The most striking feature of the Spinosaurus was its enormous sail-like fin on its back, which could have been used for a display, to regulate its body temperature, or just to scare off rivals and predators. The mere sight of this daunting fin emerging from the water could send shivers down the spine of any creature that dared to come too close. 14. Quetzalcoatlus. As we turn our gaze upon the sky in the late Cretaceous period was ruled by the Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying creatures that ever existed. Named after the Aztec feathered serpent god, Quetzalcoatl, this pterosaur had a staggering wingspan of up to 40 feet, comparable to a small aircraft. Despite its massive size, Quetzalcoatlus was likely as light as a modern hang glider thanks to its hollow bones, which were a marvel of nature's design, allowing it to soar across prehistoric skies with grace and ease. Although primarily a scavenger feeding on carcasses of dead animals, Quetzalcoatlus could also be a formidable hunter. Its size alone would have allowed it to take on a variety of prey, including small dinosaurs and baby animals. Imagine a shadow cast by a massive wingspan as it descended, a sight that would send running any creature that caught its keen eye. 13. Deinosuchus. Lurking in the murky waters of ancient North America, the Deinosuchus was a fearsome prehistoric crocodilian that lived approximately 82 to 73 million years ago. This colossal creature could grow up to 35 feet in length, making it one of the largest crocodilians to have ever existed. With a body that rivaled modern-day buses in size, the Deinosuchus was a true monster of the Mesozoic rivers and lakes. The jaws of the Deinosuchus was its most terrifying feature. It was equipped with massive, robust teeth and an incredibly strong bite force, capable of crushing bones and turtle shells with ease. The prehistoric predator waited beneath the water's surface, camouflaged and patient, before attacking with terrifying speed to snatch up any animal that strayed too close to its domain. Its diet likely included large fish, turtles, and even dinosaurs that came to drink or feed near the water. Deinosuchus was not just another creature, it was the apex predator in its ecosystem, ruling the waters with unmatched ferocity. 12. Giganotosaurus. Walking the ancient lands of what is now Argentina, the Giganotosaurus was a giant carnivorous dinosaur that existed around 98 to 97 million years ago. This massive beast was even larger than the Tyrannosaurus rex, measuring up to 43 feet in length. Its size alone was enough to implant fear in the hearts of other dinosaurs that shared its habitat. Giganotosaurus had a large skull with sharp, saw-like teeth, perfect for tearing through the flesh of its prey. Its powerful legs allowed it to move quickly, despite its enormous size, making it a formidable hunter. The dinosaur preyed on large herbivores, including the well-armored Ankylosaurus and even young Titanosauruses, signifying its ability to take down some of the most well-defended creatures of its time. The presence of the Giganotosaurus in its Cretaceous period landscapes would have been a constant reminder of the danger that awaited at every turn. If you like this video so far, leave a like, and you can also check out the 15 largest dinosaurs to ever walk the earth on our channel, Forever Green. 11. Mosasaurus. In the ancient seas, the Mosasaurus reigned supreme. This giant marine reptile lived approximately 82 to 66 million years ago, during the late Cretaceous period. Stretching up to 56 feet in length, the Mosasaurus was not just a large creature, it was a top predator, a true leviathan of the deep. The body of the Mosasaurus was streamlined for swimming, with powerful paddle-like limbs and a strong, flexible tail that drove it through the water with bursts of speed. Its jaws were equipped with rows of sharp, conical teeth, perfect for gripping slippery prey like fish and squid. But the Mosasaurus was not picky. It would also feast on other marine reptiles and anything else it could overpower, including sharks. The terror it instilled in the hearts of other marine creatures was unparalleled. 10. Therizinosaurus. The Therizinosaurus is one of the most unusual dinosaurs ever discovered. Known for its gigantic, scythe-like claws that could reach lengths of up to 3 feet, this bizarre creature roamed the Earth during the late Cretaceous period, about 70 million years ago. Despite its fearsome appearance, it was primarily an herbivore. Standing up to 33 feet in length and weighing several tons, the Therizinosaurus walked on 2 legs and had a body shape that was unlike any other dinosaur. Its long neck led to a small head, which was equipped with a beak for snipping off vegetation. However, the most striking feature of the Therizinosaurus were its claws, which likely used for defense and possibly for foraging vegetation, stripping leaves from tall trees. While primarily using its claws for gathering food, the size and sharpness of these tools made Therizinosaurus a formidable creature when threatened. Predators would think twice before approaching, wary of those deadly claws capable of delivering devastating wounds. 9. Elasmosaurus. The Elasmosaurus patrolled the ocean depths during the late Cretaceous period about 80 million years ago. This marine reptile is renowned for its extraordinary neck, which comprised nearly half of its total body length of up to 49 feet. Imagine a creature with a twisting neck so long it could peak above the water while the rest of its body lay hidden in the deep. This long-necked predator was not just peculiar in appearance, but also deadly. The Elasmosaurus used its long neck to surprise its prey, snatching fish, squid, and smaller marine reptiles with a sudden strike. Its small head and sharp teeth were perfect for gripping slippery prey, which had little warning before being attentive by this stealthy attacker. The Elasmosaurus was a true master of disguise and sudden, fatal strikes, making it a silent but deadly presence in the Cretaceous seas. 8. Hatzegopteryx. Similar to the Quetzalcoatlus, the Hatzegopteryx was a daunting presence in the skies during the late Cretaceous period, around 66 million years ago. The giant pterosaur with a wingspan of up to 36 feet was one of the largest flying creatures of its time. Its size alone was enough to intimidate the largest of predators, both on land and in the air. The Hatzegopteryx was not just large, it was also a formidable hunter. Its broad wings allowed for constant flight over vast distances, scanning the ground below for prey. This pterosaur had a robust skull and a powerful beak, capable of delivering crushing bites to small dinosaurs, reptiles, and even other pterosaurs. It's believed that Hatzegopteryx could have preyed on animals both dead and alive, making it a versatile and opportunistic feeder. Its dominance in the air and its predatory skills made it a master of its aerial domain, feared by those who dwelt below. Talking about prehistoric creatures, you can also check out our video on animals that you'll be glad to know are extinct, Part 2. 7. Dragons. Dragons, though mythical, have captured human imagination like no other creature. In legends around the world, these formidable beasts are often depicted as massive, fire-breathing creatures with scales harder than any armor and wings powerful enough to blot out the sun. Dragons symbolize the ultimate predator, combining strength, cunning, and terror in equal measures. In many tales, dragons are the guardians of immense treasures of ancient secrets, challenging heroes to confront their deepest fears. The image of a dragon hanging atop a lonely mountain or lurking in the darkest depths of a forbidding forest has a chilling effect on the mind. Their fearsome reputation is enhanced by their supposed ability to burn or devour anything that dares to challenge them. 6. Dunkleosteus. The Dunkleosteus, a prehistoric fish from the Devonian period, around 358 million years ago, was a true monster of the deep. The giant fish measured up to 30 feet in length and was covered in a formidable armor of bony plates, making it one of the most dreaded predators of its time. Its appearance was not just imposing, but also uniquely adapted for survival in the competitive marine environment of the ancient seas. The Dunkleosteus possessed one of the most powerful bites of any fish, with jaws that could exert incredible force. Unlike modern fish with teeth, its mouth was equipped with sharp, bony plates, forming a beak-like structure capable of slicing through armor, bone, and tough flesh with ease. It preyed on anything it could catch, including other armored fish and other smaller marine creatures, crushing them between its deadly jaws. 5. Phorusrhachidae. The Phorusrhachidae, commonly known as terror birds, roamed the plains of South America during the Cenozoic era, about 62 million to just 1.8 million years ago. These flightless birds stood up to 10 feet tall and were the apex predators of their time, striking fear into the hearts of all other creatures that crossed their path. With their large, hooked beaks and incredible speed, terror birds were relentless hunters. They could run swiftly across the open landscape, using their powerful legs and sharp talons to chase down prey. Once caught, the terror bird's prey had little chance of escape. Their beaks were designed to deliver a killing blow, snapping necks and crushing bones with ease. The presence of these formidable birds on an ancient plain was a constant reminder of the dangers lurking in the open. 4. Hyaenodon. The Hyaenodon was one of the most fearsome predators to walk the earth during the Eocene to Miocene epochs, roughly between 42 million and 9 million years ago. This creature was not related to modern hyenas, but shared their reputation as a fierce predator. With its powerful build and massive skull, the Hyaenodon was perfectly adapted for a life of predation. One of the most chilling characteristics of the Hyaenodon was its jaw structure, equipped with highly developed carnassial teeth that could slice through flesh and bone alike. This predator was capable of delivering one of the most powerful bites of any mammalian carnivore of its time, allowing it to take down prey much larger than itself. The Hyaenodon roamed across North America, Europe, and Asia, exploiting a variety of habitats and asserting itself as a top predator. Its ability and formidable hunting skills made it a frightening figure for other animals that shared its environment. 3. Titanoboa. In the swamps of what is now Colombia, the Titanoboa reigned supreme after the dinosaurs had vanished. This colossal snake lived approximately 60 million years ago during the Pliocene epoch. With a length of up to 42 feet and weighing a ton, Titanoboa was not just the largest snake ever discovered, but also one of the largest predators to have ever slithered across the earth. The sheer size of Titanoboa made it a formidable force in its prehistoric swampy habitat. It primarily preyed on fish and large reptiles, constricting them with its powerful body until they succumbed. The idea of such a giant snake lurking in the water, ready to emerge silently and wrap itself around its prey, is enough to impart terror. Its presence in the ancient ecosystem symbolizes the scale and diversity of predatory life forms that once thrived on our planet. 2. Teratornis. During the Pliocene epoch, up to about 10,000 years ago, the skies of the Americas were dominated by the Teratornis, a group of massive birds of prey. These birds had wingspans of up to 20 feet, making them some of the largest flying predators ever to exist. They soared above the landscape of Ice Age America, casting large shadows over the ground below, which no doubt sent many smaller creatures into hiding. Teratornis were formidable hunters, equipped with sharp beaks and strong talons. They likely preyed on a variety of mammals, from small rodents to potentially larger, vulnerable animals. The sight of Teratornis swooping down to snatch its prey would have been a terrifying sight, an evidence to the raw and brutal nature of life during the Ice Age. These birds were not just hunters, but also scavengers, which allowed them to thrive in the harsh environments at the time. They could take advantage of carcasses left by other predators, ensuring they always had a meal available despite the challenges of their icy world. 1. Megalodon. At the top of our list is Megalodon, a massive prehistoric shark that lived 23 to 3.6 million years ago. With estimates suggesting it could grow up to 60 feet in length, the Megalodon was not just any shark, it was a colossal predator, far surpassing the size of the great white shark, which seems almost modest in comparison. The Megalodon's jaws were formidable, large enough to overwhelm a small car and equipped with powerful serrated teeth, each the size of a human hand. These teeth were designed for one purpose: to cut through tough flesh and bones of its prey, which included whales, dolphins, and other large marine mammals. The sheer bite force of the Megalodon was unlike anything modern science has ever seen in the animal kingdom, capable of exerting a crushing pressure of up to 40,000 pounds per square inch. This immense power allowed the Megalodon to take on and dominate virtually any creature in its environment, confirming its status as the apex predator of the ancient seas. As we leave the world of these ancient terrors, remember that the shadows of the past still remain in the depths of our imagination. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating adventures from Forever Green.